facing inside of the golf ball. Okay, so yeah, you kind of like made this loop that went like that. Okay, so what we're trying to do is get it to go up this line, and then I want it just to kind of come back down that line.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. And then that's why you have to do that, because you know better than to continue to let it go like that.
Yeah.
And go way outside of it. So you're gonna try to, at this point, drop that club. So you're like, oh, I'll get it coming from the inside, but really there's no way to do it. So now the club reopens, and then you have to shut it really quick. Simple fix. We're gonna take it back better and take it back square.
Okay.
If you take it back square, it basically, a lot of the plane will be fixed, because you won't rotate it inside and won't have a chance to get underneath plane as much. Pretty simple. That's all I really want to do from the back. Simple. Okay. Just I'm showing you all the repercussions of what you do.
Yeah.
But all I want is this initial like 3 feet. I want this club on your hand line or on your toe line.
Yeah.
And then I don't want it to do that right there. I want it to be like on your spine angle at this point. Yeah. That's all. And then from the front, I've got to nitpick you a little bit. So, you see anything in your grip? How's your right hand look?
Open to the right.
It's a trick question. It's perfect. How's your left hand look?
Perfect.
Not perfect.
Okay. Is it because of the bow? I thought, isn't that natural?
So, well, no, because so this, right here. So if that V is going this way and this V is going this way, are those parallel?
No.
All right, well they should be parallel.
Okay.
So I think your left hand got weak, I hope, because your right hand looks really good and really comfortable. It's pretty common to have the V going right up the forearm, or like at the shirt collar, it's usually pretty close to there, no matter if the guy's like strong or neutral, it's pretty common. If you have the V, your V is actually going
like way out here.
Yeah, it's kind of going that way.
Yeah.
That's not common, and that's going to be really hard to keep the club face square on the way back. So that might even fix part of the club face. Like all this is kind of stemming from two things.
Yeah.
So if we, get the grip good, get the club face square, towed down a little bit more, that'll fix a lot of things. But that's a pet peeve. How's your ball position? Perfect. Other than that, that's the only thing I had in your setup. I was just, like I said, I just need to tighten a couple things up. So strengthen the grip, keep the club face down, going back, and keep it not going under plane. That's it.
Okay.
Actually, it looks pretty good, man.
Really?
Yeah, you're beating yourself up too much.
I think it's Billy's getting in my head. What it is? Strengthen a little bit. Because I was just seeing like one knuckle.
Do you remember how many you're supposed to see? Two,
I thought it was one.
Is it one for you? Hold your hands by your sides and relax for me. Like really, like super, like we were just hanging out having beers. Look down. How many knuckles do you see?
One.
How far in the glove do you see? Can you see the...
I see like right here. Like I don't see the second knuckle.
Is that only because the label blocks it?
Maybe. See two, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Like I can almost tell as much as you can tell. All right,
so that's
now,
comfortably two.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Now look where your V's pointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really good to me. So just hit a few from there, not thinking about anything else.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't worry about.
I don't know how this happened. Go back. So this finger has to be on the grip, see? There you go.
Oh, that feels weird.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And
two
then-
knuckles. Now you can't see two knuckles.
You don't want to worry about the backswing yet?
Don't worry about the backswing. Go two knuckles. Yeah, you moved your grip. There you go. There we go. Ah, you look like a player. What?
Shot.
Ugh.
I did feel a lot more control. Like it didn't come out of my hand. Like, all right.
Feels terrible. Ball goes straight. Your grip, stop.
Uh-huh.
Lucky. Your grip went weak.
Oh. Thought you were cheering me on. I was like, 2 in a row.
Not much of a cheerleader if you haven't noticed.
Me either.
Oh, yeah.
That was better right there. That even sounds more solid.
Yeah, it does.
Jeez. That's all you needed? Alright, we can go back.
No, we
Have
can't.
beer. We're good.
But it's like, it's not like, because like sometimes I'll come up and I'll feel it come away from my grip, but now like I got a finger on it, it's like holding it. Yeah.
Solid. It should
Yeah.
never ever come away from your hands. If it's coming away from your hand, there's something wrong with your grip. I watch people all the time on the range and their hands will go like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, they don't know how to hold the darn thing. I mean, that's half the battle. They'll tell me they saw it on YouTube though. I'm like, oh, that's good. We're all good things we're learning.
That ball flight is really, really nice, and the impact is a lot better. Yeah.
Almost instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hit a few more and get kind of comfortable with it. But told you you're gonna be my easiest one of the day. I'm gonna come caddy for you so you can beat Bill. You have me as your caddy, you're beating Bill.
Well, yeah. I get in his head. I know his wheels are gonna roll off.
That was good there.
Yeah.
That probably was where you were aimed. That was a good golf swing.
Still feel like I'm throwing.
Yeah, you are a little bit. That was not a good golf swing.
I tried to hold out the elbow. I think I did a complete opposite.
We were working on two things, man.
Okay, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, work on two things at a time. That's more than enough, believe me. You're shooting in the 80s. We're trying to get you to shoot 80, not 65.
That's right.
That one's good.
I definitely like the sound of this better.
Mhm.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, so go to your setup for me. Okay, so you're gonna take it back, but you're gonna take it back pretty full speed so you actually do what you're supposed to. You're gonna hit me in the leg, it's fine. Okay, so as you come back, you can already see this is drifting pretty heavily this way.
Mhm.
So that's gonna open, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so now I want you to come back to my hand instead. Now does that feel totally different than normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? There you go. So the club's still swinging to the inside, but it's facing the golf ball. So when you get it back to here and its shaft is parallel to your to the ground,
Mhm.
the club face is going to be parallel to your spine, and this will be parallel to your target line.
Mhm.
Bunch of parallels.
I like it.
You get it this way, nothing's parallel. You can wipe that up.
Yeah, it definitely feels, because I'm here.
Yeah.
You want.
There you go. Yeah.
And then,
And then it goes up to about the same position, but because you're lifting it up, it's easier to drop it down. If
Yeah.
you get momentum going the wrong way, most people go like that.
Yeah.
That's why they're over the top. So you get this momentum swinging this way, it's going to want to swing up and around.
Yep.
You get this momentum swinging more up, you have a better chance of it swinging back down the same way. There you go. And then you won't have to sink down to compensate. Nope. That's better. Yep. Yep. That was good there. Look how much higher that came out.
Yeah. Like the ball wasn't even there.
How about that? Now we're talking.
That don't scare me at all.
That's
It
only,
should terrify you.
It
only-
doesn't.
it's only
It
150
doesn't.
I'll
yards.
go buy you some boots so you can shake in them.
Doesn't scare me at all. Bring it on.
That should terrify you. That is. He's hitting it. That is not. I'm going to tell you right now. That is not a guy who shoots 85 right there. That is not a golf swing that should produce 85. I can
Well, there's other things he's got to do
I did
too.
hit
Like
an 83.
he's got to chip and putt too. Remember?
No, that one you got inside. You felt it too, didn't you?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That one you got. The club face rotated and the club got underneath mine. So you're probably going to feel like this.
Yeah, I gotta feel like I gotta go.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna feel. It's gonna feel like it's so far outside your hands. That's good right there. That was awesome.
Oh man,
That
what a
was awesome.
shot that was!
Yeah, that was good.
Hello.
I could tell like 2 feet away from
Hello.
the ball. I'll be like, yeah, that's pretty
Now
good.
that scares me there.
Yeah, that should scare you, Bill.
I don't think I've ever hit it that high either.
That was good right there, boss. Yep. Yep. All right, grab a different club. You're boring me.
Okay. Longer, shorter?
I don't care. Longer.